welcome to Fire by Nature, and today we are going to be dyeing the stuff for me and Astrid's collab. Now, as you know, I already have the warp and I have a skein for weft in here, so this is going to be black today. I'm not going to do the yellow, just to take it one step at a time. Though, this is my first time using Astrid dye, so this is a little bit worrying for me, but let's hope all goes well. So I already started making the dye pot. So that's that. And now I'm going to put the stuff in slowly, making sure that doesn't splash anywhere. So this is the warp. So the warp is plied, and then the weft is singles. So this I've had pre-soaking in a mordant overnight. So I'm just going to squeeze some more. And now we're going to put in the weft. They're all in skeins. I'm just going to push it down a little bit. As you can see, the dye pot is dark black. So yeah, I'm going to leave this to sit and stir it occasionally, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so it has been sitting for about 30 minutes now, and the dye pot is looking pretty good. Obviously, it looks black because, it's black. But, the water runs pretty clear. So now we're just going to take it out. And I'm going to put some dish soap in it, in the water, to rinse it out. So as you can see, it's looking pretty nice. So I'll put that into my little bin. And as you can see, the water is dripping pretty clear. Try to get everything. To get that. And that's everything in a little pot. So I'm going to be right back and we'll see. Okay, so I've been having it sit here so that the water could cool off because it was really hot when I took it out of the pen. So now basically we're just going to rinse it off, so I'm going to turn on the water. So as you can see, we have some bleeding going on, but it's not much. So this is how it's turning out. So as you can see, the water's not bleeding totally, but there's still a bit of dye coming out. So this is how it's turned out. As you can see, it is very black. basically we just want to get all the dye as possible out so that and then yeah, hopefully we can get as much of the dye out as possible, and then we're going to keep on rinsing it until the water in here runs clear. So I'm just going to keep on squeezing the water out. As you can see, we're getting a little bit more bleeding than we want to, but the dye is still staying. As you can see, it's still very black, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pulling it out. So I'm just going to keep doing this for a second, and I'll be right back. Hi everyone. So I've finished washing everything and doing all that, and I've let them dry for about a day now. So this is the warp. So I've coiled it up so you can see it, and this is the weft yarn. Hopefully this will be enough. If not, I still have some white. So for comparison, it worked out really well. As you can see, this is what it was before. This is another skein I have, and this is what it went to. I am very happy and satisfied with the results. Honestly, as you guys know, may or may not know, I usually stick to natural dyes only because it is more friendly to the environment. And also, it's just all about you. I just think about it as using what I have. So I finally used acid dyes, and I'm really happy how things turned out. So in conclusion, the acid dyes turned out really well. I'm super satisfied with the results. As you can see, it completely transformed itself. So this is what it was before. This is another skein, and this is the dyed product. So as you can see, it went really well. So yeah, that is my first time using acid dyes. So this is black, and as you saw in our last video with Astrid, I need yellow. So the next video, I will be dyeing this skein and another skein that is on the wheel, yellow with some yellow acid dyes, and that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this little experiment of mine, and I'll see you next time. Bye.